Hello, dear friends. I welcome you to this episode on how to observe the mind. What does it mean to observe your mind? In simple words, to observe your mind means to watch your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. It is like becoming a witness to your thoughts. Now, here you need to have a clear idea about the difference between just thinking and watching what you are thinking. I'll give you an example. I was at a restaurant with my friend last week. We were quietly eating when I saw my friend staring at the glass of water beside her plate with a blank expression, while her hand was automatically picking up the food, passing it on to her mouth. She was eating in rather a half-conscious state. A few minutes later, after our lunch was over, when I asked her what she was thinking of, she felt rather confused and could not even recall what she was exactly thinking of. A greater part of our thinking happens in this manner, compulsively and involuntarily. We are not able to recall what we were thinking of half an hour ago, maybe even 5 minutes ago. It is like living in a rote manner, a compulsive automatic way of being. Now comes the act of observing the mind. To observe your mind, or you can say to witness your thoughts, has certain implications. You will come to realize that you are not your thoughts. There is a difference between you as a being and your thoughts. You are a conscious being when your thoughts are a part of your consciousness. When you witness your thoughts, you know what you are thinking of and why. You are well aware of what is going on in your mind. You are not an automatic machine that does not know what is happening to you. When you learn to observe your thoughts, your mind, it is not that your thoughts vanish, but you learn to identify when your thoughts appear, why they come, what triggers them, and when they leave. To observe your mind is to become mentally and emotionally aware. So how can you learn to observe your thoughts? Honestly, you need not necessarily follow a set rule or method to practice this at a specific time during the day or only while meditating. Once you understand the basic idea, what it means to observe your mind, you can remain calmly conscious of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, even while you are working, cooking, inside or outside, day or night, whenever or wherever. However, here I would like to suggest a few important guidelines you can keep in mind while observing your thoughts. Number 1, the practice. If you are a beginner and you are new to this, it would be simpler for you if you can sit with yourself alone for some time during the day, keep your eyes closed, and let your thoughts run free. Try not to get involved emotionally. Avoid reacting to the thoughts that appear. Just watch them as if you are at a movie hall where your mind is the big screen and all the drama that is happening on the screen are your thoughts. See what comes and goes, one thought leading to the other. A happy memory, a future anxiety, a sad memory, more sad thoughts, random neutral thoughts, forbidden or taboo thoughts, vulgar thoughts, divine thoughts, one leading to the other, flowing like a stream, a few even overlapping each other. Just stay with your thoughts. Let them come and go. Number 2, non-judgment. Once you start observing your thoughts, don't rush into judging your thoughts. Oh, I'm thinking negatively. I better stop thinking this way. I rather start thinking positively. Positive, negative, happy, sad, good, bad, beautiful, ugly, whatever the nature of your thoughts. Just keep watching dispassionately without attaching too much importance to them. You need not start acting upon them then and there. We do have a tendency to suppress or push away our forbidden negative thoughts. But the paradox is, the more we try to suppress our negative thoughts, with greater force they bounce back, and we end up feeling helpless and anxious. A good observer lets the thoughts appear and disappear on their own without passing judgments. Number 3, start identifying the repeating patterns. Now, this is a very important guideline to keep in mind. After a few days of becoming more aware of how your thoughts move around, you will definitely start figuring out a repeating pattern. Your thoughts keep moving in cycles. Periods of positivity followed by phases of depressing negative tendencies. But then again you start feeling positive again. Suppose you are having loving feelings for a near one, but later on you begin to have irritable thoughts for this person. And then again your loving tendencies return after some time. When you figure out this cyclical movement of your thoughts, you simultaneously get familiar with your triggers. You learn to recognize those situations that lead you to think or feel in a certain way. A time may come you end up figuring out the exact set pattern in which your mind tends to function. There is a set pattern that goes in circles. So now a question may arise, what is the benefit of all this? The greatest and most important benefit is, once you become an observer of your mind, your thoughts and feelings, you have risen one step above your mind. You understand the difference between you and your thoughts. You are no longer swept away here and there or beaten up black and blue, unaware by the sudden strong currents of your emotions and feelings. Your anxiety or stress levels come under control. You are able to reach a calm, peaceful state of mental balance and a heightened state of consciousness over time. I hope you found this discussion insightful. I'll be back with more matters of the mind very soon. Dear friends, take good care of your body and take very good care of your mind. Have a beautiful day.